evening, Capricorn. Jofia Mind Tarot here with your end of June 2024 tarot and oracle card readings. Usually it's a mid-month, but as usual, I get caught up. So here we are. So I tried my best to be as I didn't want to. I got back from a trip and I didn't want to come in quite tired. So yeah, now I'm more rested, so I'm going to finish up the last four signs. So here we go. So Capricorn, what is the general energy? If you're dealing with your what's going on within your psyche, so let's see what's in the general energies though for the I would say towards the end of June 2024, because we kind of passed the mid mark a bit. So yeah. One more shuffle for Capricorn. Alright, Caps. Let's see what's going on for you. What's going on for Capricorn? What is going on for Capricorn? Alright, so one card popped out. We have Good Girl. So so it says good girl power. That flew out. So it says the ability to suck it up is not a superpower. Saying no is. Own your power. So for you Sagittarius, um, learning to be within your own power, learning to use your power, learning to say no to things that you want to say no to. You know, we have taken action, finally taken action to do something. Maybe, maybe finally taken action to say no to something that maybe that keeps happening. Because it says baby steps are still steps and they're better than standing still. So you're deciding to move on a particular situation, to take charge of a situation maybe that, you know, you remain stagnant on for some time. We have rituals here. Steady yourself with simple rituals. Do the dishes, fold the laundry, water the plants, make a cup of tea. Let wisdom sneak upon you. So maybe in the month towards the end of June, or maybe this happened already, you found yourself deciding to take action in a particular situation for yourself. Maybe you took action on something that you maybe just left. You know, you didn't really take action in it in the past. And maybe right now you're putting your foot down, owning your own power, and in this case, no longer being a good girl, you know, like not being told what to do. You're taking the matter into your own hands and taking action here. Alright, so that's what I get from that. So let's see what else comes up for you. So you're being bold, Capricorn. Sorry for the background noise, if you can hear that. Okay, so we have, let's see what else comes out for you in the general energies towards the end of June 2024. Alright. So take it as it resonates. It could be good boy too. Not only good girl. I mean good girl came out, yeah, but it could be good boy. You know? Girl, boy, doesn't matter. Alright, so let's see what else is here. You're not being told what to do. You're owning your own power. Alright. So one card came out. So you just get one card. Okay, so Tower. Unplug and relax for a spell. Right. So you're taking time for yourself. focus on the here and now. Hmm, nice. So you are deciding to take time for yourself. Maybe that's what the action is about. Like taking time for yourself to do your thing. It's not always about other people. Um, remember to yeah, remember to practice self love. Yeah, loving on yourself this month. Towards the ending of June, you're taking action to stand in your power and do your own thing. Satisfy your own needs and yeah, do things that make you happy. Taking your power back, Sagittarius. Alright, so let's see what's going on in the psyche of the Sagittarius collective. Alright, what's going on in that mind and soul of yours, Capricorn? Let's see. It's giving me a kind of rebellious vibe here, but it's not really, because it's not like you're going against anyone, you're just doing it for yourself. You're taking some me time, whatever that me time entails. Alright, one more shuffle. Taking a card at random because these cards tend to stick and we don't want 5 and 6 cards coming out. So let's see, I'll just do a gentle shuffle, and if one card pops out, fine. But we're not doing a whole bunch of cards. One more shuffle. Okay. Alright, 3 cards came out. I mean, it's not bad. So we have the ring. So this could be speaking of some kind of commitment. It could be a commitment in a relationship. It could be a commitment in what you do for work. And I'm more than likely to think that it's a commitment in a relationship because we do have the vow here. So the ring and the vow. And the pilgrim. You learned a lot from this commitment. You grew as a person. Maybe you had many obstacles here with the pilgrim. You gained wisdom. Maybe you could be a very spiritual person, or became very spiritual or religious. Um, Even if this is not a relationship, something that you're committed to. So maybe you could be committed to exploring spirituality, or you could be committed to exploring um, religion, or whatever gifts you have in dealing with the maybe esoteric or whatever religious discipline. So there could be a deciding to become more committed to that. So yeah, we have the vow here. So it could be that commitment, or vowing to you know to to spend more time, devoting more time to something that you're committed to. And then we have the mentor and the river. So I'm not sure what the mentor means here. I'm not sorry, not the mentor, the river. I'm not sure what the river means here, but it seems as if with the mentor, you're becoming sorry for that background noise again. You're becoming a mentor to other people, or you could be finding a mentor. So if you're deciding to explore, that spiritual side of yourself, you could be finding mentors, teachers, maybe you find them on the internet, or you find them, you could be going to a place, to a mosque, to a temple, anywhere that you become connected, more closely connected to universe, to spirit. All right, with that mentor here, you could be seeking a mentor, or you could be yourself a mentor to someone else, or to a group of people. So with this river here, that's what I'm not sure what that card means. The river. So it says there's a reason so many rituals of change and rebirth take place in the river. It is forgiveness embodied in physical form. Oh, okay. The river washes away what is no longer necessary, smoothing over sharp edges and accepting all our mistakes and grievances. Once we step in, we are no longer in control. Okay. Okay, so once the tears have passed, we see ourselves as we haven't before, with a little more lightness, grace, and fluidity. Okay, so it's like as you move towards a mentor, or you become a mentor yourself, it's kind of washed you anew. You know, it's like anything from the past now doesn't matter. So think of it like um, if you are Christian, for example, because that's all I can reference, because that's what I know mostly about, right? So, say when Jesus was in the river, and he washed as a mentor, he went into the river with John the Baptist, and he was baptized, washing clean, you know, mistakes, or indiscretion, or whatever from the past, and starting anew, starting afresh. Um, you know, whomever else followed him went into the river, and they also washed. So he was a mentor to others, as well as um, you know, other people who sought mentors in order to wash themselves clean of, you know, the indiscretions of the past, or whatever in the past that they felt like it was a mistake or a grievance, whatever. They in the month of June, you'll find yourself trying to put your past behind and moving forward, you know, with the new. So yeah, so it's a very spiritual month for you, or the end of month for you, Capricorn. So let's see here what's going on. Spirit, can you elaborate more on this energy for me here? What's going on for Capricorn towards the end of June 2024? Thank you. Mm. Alright. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. It's just coming out. So it took a while. So you were in the Five of Pentacles energy. So that means you are now coming out of the cold, as they say for the Five of Pentacles. Maybe you had trouble with your health here with the Five of Pentacles. You weren't feeling so good. Maybe at the beginning of the month of June, or previously, or maybe financially you were not in a good place with the Five of Pentacles here. Then we had the Knight of Cups in the reverse, and then we have the Knight of Cups in the reverse, and the Nine of Cups. So the Knight of Cups and the Nine of Cups. Yeah. So if this is a relationship here, you were dealing with a knight, could be it's not a king. It's someone who is younger, could be someone younger than you. It doesn't have to be. But here, this person is overindulgent. With the Five of Pentacles here, they could be in poor health, or they could, sorry, not poor health. They could be recovering from poor health, or maybe they are, recovering from a financial situation. Maybe they spent too much, or they're just selfish. Alright, so let's see. So we have the Nine of Swords, Three of Swords, King. Ooh, this is, ooh. Okay, so, this could have kept you up at night. This is heartbreak here with the Nine of Swords and the Three of Swords. This is manipulative energy. Um, this could be, if it's not a Knight of Cups that you were dealing with, it could be a King of Swords, which is Pisces, not Pisces, sorry, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. And with vow here, this could be, this person that you're involved with. Could be the Knight of Swords in the reverse. But someone who, if it's not someone who lies, tells lies or is manipulative, it could be someone who's not, is not delicate with their words. They cause pain, you know, but you're worrying about something here. Or if not, you could be worried about a King of Swords that's not feeling well. But this is real heartache here. This could be arguments, disagreements, maybe trying to mend things now with this King of Swords. But it's definitely recovering from a situation. So if this is not recovering health wise, it could mean recovering from a situation, from someone who, was not the best, caused problems, caused heartache. Hmm. Alright, let me find out some details here about this Nine of Swords energy, Nine of Swords, Three of Swords. It's a lot of, it's like, sorry, wrong one. It's like your peace being disturbed here. Let me see. Give me a baseline of what this Nine of Swords is referring to. Okay, thank you. Ooh. Five of Swords came out. Yeah, it seems like lies, manipulation. I'm hearing jealousy. So let's see. Nine of Swords. Give me one card search. Maybe a story. Tell me a story for this Nine of Swords energy. Okay. So we have death in the upright. This could be a Scorpio as well. Maybe you want things, not maybe, you want things to change with death here. That's what you're thinking about. Will things change? Is it going to stay the same or is it going to change? I remember looking at this story with death here. Just couldn't remember what it was. Um, this is death. They said death is a huge upheaval. Um, White Bear King. The death of childhood is important in order to grow up. So it's almost like, I mean, if there's a Norwegian fairy tale, White Bear King Valimon. If you'd like to hear the story behind this, maybe you can look it up. White Bear King Valimon, Valemon, is from Norway. Maybe that might resonate for you, that story. But anyway, um, you're worried about if something is going to change. That's why you're up at night. I'm sorry for the background noise. Let's see the Three of Swords. Why is there Three of Swords here? Alright, we have the Eight of Coins. Yeah. Because someone is not working on a situation. Could be this King of Swords here. Okay, clarify the King of Swords. Who's this King of Swords? Who's this King of Swords? Oh. Alright, so this King of Swords could be a Libra here with Justice in the reverse. This could be a Libra. Doesn't have to be. It could be either Gemini or Aquarius. It could be possible that you haven't heard from them. But anyway, there's a lot. We have the Five of Swords, the Hierophant. So with this Hierophant here, I'm more than likely thinking that this is a relationship. Now, if this is not a relationship, it could also be a job situation because the Hierophant is here. And this talks about institutions, government organizations, large companies, stuff like that is the Hierophant. But also the Hierophant here talks about, a commitment. So I'm more than likely to think that this is a relationship. This is what I would say 80% of it is. The other is maybe work or something else. So there's a lot of manipulation, a lot of arguments here, a lot of overindulgence. Ugh. It could be even dealing with the lovers here, which with the Nine of Cups and the lovers together often talks about, like, what someone stepping out, because I'm seeing the Nine of Cups here with the lovers. So maybe you're trying to mend the situation, maybe you're waiting for an apology, but I don't think any of it has come yet. I don't think anyone is willing to, I don't think this person is willing to work on things. Maybe with this Nine of Cups here, it could be that this person is pretending to be something that they're not. Maybe they could be lying to people that they have more than they actually have, in order to, to get people interested in them, to have lovers. If this person is not a Libra, they can also be a Gemini here because we do have the lovers. But this is all major arcana here. The Hierophant, the lovers, and death. And justice as well. So when you see some heavy hitters like that come out, it's because it's supposed to teach you something. It's divinely guided to really make changes for you. So something just occurred to me. If this is not you being treated this way, where you're heartbroken over a situation, it could be that could be a cross watchers reading where someone wants to now work on a relationship and wants to wash away their transgressions. But I'm just seeing it first as this being done to someone, dealing with this energy of, someone who is not willing to work on, dealing with manipulation, lies, deception, not changing, not working on things, you know. You could also be thinking about a Scorpio here because this is death. Okay. So, but with all this that you've been through, Capricorn, you most definitely have learned quite a bit and have grown to be this beautiful person, because of what you've been through. It drew you closer to your spirituality. So let's see what advice spirit has for you here. You're stepping into your own power here from this situation, most definitely. So let's see the advice from spirit. Spirit, what is the advice for the Capricorn collective for the month of the end of June 2024? Spirit, thank you. One more shuffle. Okay. Just one came out for you. We have the bone collector. That's interesting. Because the bone collector talks about collecting memories, um, things that happen, memories from the past. I look at this card again. Yeah, from something that was not working, something that was dead. Alright, and what's this card here? We do have wishing well. You know, this situation, spirit is saying, you're not gonna get your wish in this situation. At least this is what I'm first getting. But let's see. We're looking at the bone collector and the wishing well. Not getting your wish in terms of whatever this situation is, because it was supposed to change you and for the better, to bring you closer, to becoming a better, a better soul, a more evolved soul. So let's see. Number 48 in the reverse. So this is not a time to force anything to happen in your life, especially what seems to be eluding you. You can't demand that the universe provide you with what you want. So maybe that's what you're thinking. You're thinking that you want the situation to change, You're sitting up at night wanting this person to change, the situation to change, the Scorpio, if this is a Scorpio, to change. And it's spirit is saying here that you can't make something change, you know. Otherwise it can lead to a kind of unhealthy obsession. So they said never forget that life is filled with choices. make a wish, but be open to the enchanted way in which spirit fulfills your desire. So it's saying here that even though in this situation here that you may not get what you want, because you cannot force a situation that is not working, that you will ultimately get what you do want in another way. So we let's look at bone collector. This is number one, bone collector. This is collecting memories, experiences, stuff that has happened in the past. So they say when the bone collector appears, she is asking you to look closely at the circumstances to see if you're fully present or reacting out of past conditioning and unconscious expectations. You may feel unworthy or without courage. So maybe that's what this is about here. The general energy of taking your power back from a situation where you felt disempowered by someone else's actions. And with this, all these major arcanas here is something that was supposed to happen, by, spirit or the universe kind of put you in that situation in order to change you, to bring you closer to, spirit, to be a more evolved being, to learn from your mistake, change and to grow. And whatever issues, not only your own mistakes, but looking at whatever situation that you're in and growing from that, and becoming a better you. So any feeling of unworthiness, feeling like you don't have enough, it's saying anything is possible here. Whatever you've been in the past that wasn't working does not define you. The relationship doesn't define you. The situation does not define you. And I think you're recognizing that in the end of June, that you need to take your power back and focusing on yourself. Okay. So I hope this helped and I hope it resonated, Capricorn. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video, okay? Take care, Capricorn.